Hey, what's up everyone? Danny Linen back with another CSR2 video. So I'm finally getting around to making a video for the DBS 770 Ultimate. We are going to do a stage 5 shift and tune, a maxed out stage 6 shift and tune. We'll see if we can find any type of low performance point high evo live racing setup, and we're going to do a review on the car as well. Today I'm recording on the content account, so without this account, us YouTubers would not be able to make videos like this for you guys, so thank you to Nitro. There's a link in the video's description. Alright, so let's get to the stage 6 maxed out shift and tune. When you have this car 100% maxed out with all the stage 6 parts and all the fusions, put your nitrous all the way to the right, final drive on 2.03, and put your tires on 8 psi, and that's going to give us a 7.643 on the dyno time. To drive this car when it's 100% maxed out, what you want to do is let go of the gas about number 1 right as the car launches, second, third nitrous as quickly as possible, all the rest of the shifts right before the red line, just like this. 3, 2, 1, go, second, third nitrous, 4th gear, 5th gear, 6th gear, 7th gear, and we don't really need to shift into 8th, but I just did. And that gave us a score or a time of a 7.513. If you get a 100% perfect run, you might actually get down into the 7.4s, but that is very, very hard to do. All right, let's set this thing up on stage 5 and check it out on stage 5. Now we have this car fit back to stage 5 parts only, so this is how you're going to drive it, shift it, and tune it, even though two of those are pretty much the same thing, on stage 5. So what we're going to do is start with the nitrous, put that all the way to the right, final drive 2.03, put your tire pressure on 8 psi, and that gives us a 9.131 on the dyno. To drive this car on stage 5, we're going to drive it the exact same way, let go of the gas about number 1, as soon as you launch second, third nitrous, all the rest of the shifts right before the red line. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, go, second, third nitrous. And sometimes it doesn't always do the second, third as fast as I would like, but you want to do it really fast. If you do it quick enough, you will get a better time. So second, third nitrous as quickly as you can. So right there we got a, what do we get? 8.984, not a bad run at all. Not a bad run at all. So now we need to check to see if we can find one of them there thingy dingies. Alright, so now we're going to show you a stage 5 only. We don't need any stage 6 parts, and we only need to upgrade a couple of parts, a low performance point high evo tune, and this one seems like it should be pretty good. And then we'll show you the same thing, but with a couple of stage 6 parts that should be even better. So if you fit your engine to stock, turbo to stock, intake stock, nitrous stage 3, body stage 5, tire stage 3, and transmission stage 5, and then tune it like this. Put your nitrous all the way to the right, put final drive on either all the way to the left, or you can put it at 252, and tire pressure at 8 psi. That puts us right at the 11.4 lobby with the transmission right there, and we're going to go ahead and try and drive this so we never beat 11.4. We do not want to go faster than 11.4, or that defeats the whole purpose of this type of setup that should do really well in live racing. If you keep running faster than 11.4, it's probably going to push you down to the 11.2 lobby, and the car is probably not going to win live races anymore, but on this tune, it should win a pretty decent amount unless the car is weird. So we're just going to drive it with a very standard shift pattern. 3, 2, 1, let go of the gas. Second to nitrous, third gear, 4th gear, 5th gear. Here comes gear number 6, and I think that's the last one we have to go into. And we're going to run just a little bit faster than 11.4, meaning if you do run a little too fast, just downshift once or twice before crossing the finish line, and that should put you right in the 11.4 lobby if all goes well. Now, if you fit the body and the transmission both to stage 6, now we're going to go tune it really quick. You should probably get even better results. We've already got 1925 before trying to tune it, so this might be pretty darn good. So for this one, nitrous to the right, final drive all the way to the left, and tires on 8 psi. That puts us right in the 10.6 lobby, so we want to run this car at 10.6 and not faster with those two stage 6 parts installed. And you can probably get away with just doing a stage 6 transmission. You probably don't need the stage 6 body. But if you do have both of those stage 6 parts, it will give you the best number. So let's go ahead and do a standard shift pattern and see how she runs. 3, 2, 1, go. Second nitrous, third gear, fourth gear, fifth gear. And that's pretty much all she wrote right there. We don't have to shift into 6. And the car ran a, hurry up and let me see, Mr. CSR2 Racing, 10.542. And our goal was to hit 10.6, so you might want to slow down a little bit. This car should do pretty darn good in live racing according to the numbers. I cannot take this account in the live racing to test it out because this is the content count. It's not one to play on, but it allows me to make videos like this for you guys. All right, so there we have it. Stage 5, Stage 6, live racing, low performance point, high evo setup, and now we are ready to do our review. So far, this seems like a really nice little car. I do like it. It's the DBS 7070 Ultimate Tier 5 car with 5 golden stars. If you didn't already notice that. I mean, of course you did, but that's what it has. So this car has a top speed of 434 miles per hour, which is very good. 0 to 60 in 1.0, 0 to 100 in about 1.5, so the acceleration is nice. It's doing 7.5s or 7.4s. It does beat the dyno by a little teeny bit on stage 5 and a little bit less on stage 6, but it is beating dyno by a little bit, which is nice. I mean, it's not a huge dyno beater or anything, but it does beat dyno by a bit. It's got the live racing setup. I mean, if you don't already have a really good tier 5 car, this may be a great car to upgrade. I mean, it's pretty nice. It's a pretty nice car overall. It looks like it's going to be really, really good at live racing. I mean, there's probably some more ways to fit the parts around to make this thing good at live racing, but just with some really quick trying to figure it out, that's what we came up with. We found 2 ways to make it really nice for live. And if you really want to play around with it, you might find some crazier, more advanced, insane, nasty, nutso, crazy man setups that make it run even better, but those 2 should be pretty good. I don't know, whatever. I'm saying some weird stuff today, but that's what I do. But what it really boils down to, I think this is a really nice car. It's definitely going to be worth upgrading for some of you. If you want a good live racer, this should probably do the job. Or if you just need a pretty decent stage 5 car, I should say tier 5 car, just for everyday regular stuff. You know, if you don't already have something that's awesome, this car will do you well. So good live racer, good general car. I mean, there are cars in the game that are going to be better than this one as far as like general use, but I do like this one a lot. It seems pretty nice. All right, so I think that's going to wrap the video up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to drop down the video's description or check the pinned comment. You'll find some links, some ways to help support the channel, some game news, and all kinds of good stuff down there in the video description, and some stuff that can help the channel, and some cool links and whatnot in the pinned comment. Anyways, thanks for watching. You guys are amazing. Lining out. Hope you guys liked the video. Huge shout out to my channel members. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate the extra support. That helps the channel big time, and we will catch you next time. Lightning out. See ya.